Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cybulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Huskies win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. Can't get it to go. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Made the save on the play. Buffalo's looking to break out. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Played big in the moment there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Buffalo's won the faceoff. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Connor's got it in the offensive end. Puts it on net. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and it found the back of the net.
Winnipeg's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Still lots of time left in the period. Winnipeg's up 1-0. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Quick feed to Olofsson. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Textbook stop by Luukkonen. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bisons move it in. And he hangs on to the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dahlin. Moves it on over to Quinn. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that's off target as it hits a body. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves around along the half wall. Great save by Hellebuyck. Tees him up. Oh, turns it aside once again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Drives to the crease. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. There's a shot. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance that's really disappointing.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And that's knocked away. Bumped off the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Just gets enough to keep it out. Oh, they do it again. Oh, he denies him again.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Moves it quickly over to Norris. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Fires it on net, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Buffalo's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Winnipeg's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Bisons take possession here inside the offensive zone. Power's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Buffalo's got the puck. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Let's see what the officials are calling.
So when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
He scores! Austin Matthews clutch!
Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Winnipeg's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Puck picked up by Power. Winnipeg's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. The Huskies gain control of it. And he lowers the boom there. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Connor. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great forecheck by Tuck. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Niederreiter's got the puck in his own zone. The Bisons gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Skinner. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass over to Matthews. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Matthews is taken down. A penalty is coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Setting up for the faceoff with a lengthy 5-on-3 here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Takes control of the puck. And he was ready for that save. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Gets it out of his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Moves it to Velarde. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. With the blast! What a stop! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Norris gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. From the point, they take control of it. On the doorstep, backhander, and a strong effort on that play.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Huskies gain control of the puck. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Buffalo's penalty is now expired. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Winnipeg's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
In the final moments of this period, the Huskies lead this 1-2 zip. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Dahlin. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Winnipeg's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. And that's broken up. Buffalo's got it now. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play! And he slides it quickly to Dillon. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Bisons take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. The Bisons have it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. No room for that one to get through. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bisons have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I've really liked their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goal
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
The Bisons desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo's trailing by 1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tuck's got it across the line. Quick pass to Thompson. Here's a side the slap shot. Wow. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Buffalo's got the puck near the back end. Blast from the point. Oh, wow. Stops again.
Hellebuck's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Great hits up play with the stick by Morrissey. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Pionk. Now a quick pass to Ehlers. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Connor. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Huskies continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Nice job tying up his opponent. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Great reach with the poke check by Pionk. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Deflected in front. Oh, and another save. And the puck's kicked free. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Here's a shot. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. More than half the period has expired. Winnipeg's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, what a stop on the play!
Hellebuck's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And that's poked away by Scheifele. Rips it, and that one's turned away. Oh, great read!
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or goal.
The Huskies will play it in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. From point blank, denies them in close. A center feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Hellebuck's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Matthews. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Picked off by Ehlers. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Oposo's lugging the puck. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Rocked him in the open ice. Moves it to Ehlers. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Winnipeg's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And we are all over with this one tonight. Winnipeg's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in
some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those opportunities count.
And that's what great teams do, right, James? They find a way to cash in on the opportunities that they do get, but there's no question they were chasing the game. Their first 5 strides weren't urgent, which means they weren't really retrieving it, which is why they didn't have the possession.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski.
Peace.